Alright, check it out. New Transformers The Last Night die-cast vehicles. Very cool with tons of awesome details. So I'm going to show you these 5 new Transformers, and we're going to get these out of the package and check them out.
Hey guys, welcome to Show and Tell Toys.
Okay, so we have Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Crosshairs, Barricade, and Hot Rod, which is an exclusive to Walmart. We're going to check out each one of these individually. But this is the packaging. Here's Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. Alright, pretty much the same back. But these are the only 5 as of right now that you can get. Just wondering if they'll be coming out with more from Jada Toys, is where they've come from. And let's see who else. And Hot Rod, which is the exclusive. Okay, so all the backs are the same, just a different cover art on the package. Okay, so let's look at these a little bit closer. Okay, so as you can see, these die casts are in a pretty rigid package. There's no there's no ripping these cars out of the package, I guess maybe because they're a little bit more expensive. But here is Optimus Prime from The Last Night. Okay, a little bit closer up shot of the Western Star semi. Also looks like there's a collector's card. Actually, it's the back of this display piece right here. There's Optimus in the back there. Okay, Western Star 5700 XE Phantom Optimus Prime. Okay, and all of these backs are pretty much the same. All the back of the packages are pretty much the same. Hollywood rides. And as you've seen before, maybe on the big die cast, you just flip these up and you'll have a picture of the Autobot or Decepticon. On these, it just shows a face, or just the head, instead of the whole body. Okay, so let's go on to Bumblebee and check that one out. And what I want to do is show you guys what it looks like in the package before we open these, since these packages, once you open them, there's no going back. Okay, so we've got Bumblebee. That's his picture right there in the package. Got some good detail of this 2016 Chevy Camaro. Alright, got the background on the display part right there. And the back is pretty much the same. Okay, we'll get a little bit closer with these cars once I open them up. There's Crosshairs, you can see him back on the display in the back, and that's his cover art. Alright, and then you got Barricade, which looks pretty cool, which, by the way, this is the 2016 Chevy Corvette Stingray. Okay, and then Barricade is a Ford Mustang. Okay, you can kind of see him. It'll probably be able to see him a little bit better once we open it up. Decepticon, there's his cover art. He's got all those red eyes right there. And if you ever want to check on the back, you've got all the logos: Western Star, Lamborghini, GM, and Hasbro. Okay, so this Barricade doesn't have a Ford logo, so I'm not sure. It actually is a Mustang, a Ford Mustang, but it doesn't have the Ford logo back here for the licensing, so that's probably why they don't say Ford Mustang right there. But in 2007, Barricade was a Ford Mustang. Okay, so we'll check this out a little bit closer after we open everything. Okay, and then we have Hot Rod, which is a Lamborghini Centenario. Okay, very cool car, $2.5 million Lambo right there. But you can kind of see him in the background. Exclusive to Walmart. And there is his cover art right there. Alright, that's where you get that Lambo icon right there, the logo. Alright, so very cool. Now let's open these up and get them out of the package and check them out a little bit closer. Okay, here we go with Optimus Prime. And the best way to do it is cut along this bubble, so you can just pull the whole thing off like that. So there is the background. We've still got this this paper backer still in place, so you can keep that if you wanted to collect that. And then we'll pull this plastic off here. Pull this out of here just like this, and there you go. You've got the vehicle, Wheels move. You've got the vehicle and you've got the backing, or the backer display. I wonder if that comes off. Let's see if it comes off. Looks like it has a couple tabs right there, so maybe if you pulled and pop those tabs out, you could pull this display sign off, but that's what it looks like back there. Let's see if we can focus a little bit better. That's what it looks like back there, the full image of Optimus. Okay, otherwise here is Optimus, and I may take him off of here just to display all sides, but there's just one screw holding these cars on. Okay, so there is Optimus in his Western Star semi truck. Okay, even has a hole right there. So pretty cool paint job. Got some good detail. Not sure what that is right there. And I like the flames. So very cool. And I'll open up all these and then we will put them on the turntable to check them out a little bit closer. Okay, so there is Optimus Prime. And okay, here we go on to the next one, which is Bumblebee. Just pull that off there. Okay, get him out of this piece right there. And there you go, there's a close-up shot of Bumblebee. Got the little bow tie right there in the front. So you can get a little closer. And that is what Bumblebee looks like on the card back. Looks like you've got I can't tell whose arm that is. It's green, so I don't know if that's like Crosshairs arm or what, but this card is still intact, but it doesn't show anything besides him just standing up. Okay, so that is Bumblebee. Pretty good detail. Let's see if you can focus in on the license plate. It's pretty tough. The Transformers says Transformers on the license plate, but pretty small. It'd be very cool if these doors open. That'd be awesome. And you can tell there's not much of the graphite or the carbon fiber look on the roof and the hood and the trunk at all. Okay, so there is Bumblebee. Okay, here we go on to Crosshairs. Let's pull him off there. This is what the card back looks like. He's just standing right there. Okay. Here's the car. Alright. There's a little bit close-up of Crosshairs. Very cool Corvette Stingray. And in this one we also have Optimus. Looks like Optimus's arm. So what does this do when we do this? Boom. Does that go together like that? If you could put those, yep, it does. There you go. We solved the mystery. Okay, so you can see on these displays they've got little tabs right here. There's a tab to connect, and you just lock them together just like that, and there you go. You got Optimus's arm. Okay, and that would make sense for Crosshair's arm to be on Bumblebee right here. Boom, just like that. All right, check that out. And that's how it goes. So maybe the order is Optimus, then Crosshairs, then Bumblebee. Who's to the right of Bumblebee, I wonder? Looks like it might be Hot Rod next. Okay, so that's what we've figured out so far. So very cool. All right, here's Crosshairs a little bit closer, and then we'll open up the next one. Okay. All right, awesome. Okay, and kind of after looking at the displays, it looks like Hot Rod would be next to connect. Okay, so pull that out of there. Here is Hot Rod's card back. All right, like that. Yep, that's what $2.5 million will get you if you bought a real one. The Lamborghini Centenario. That's a hard word to say. Centenario. Lamborghini Centenario. Alright. Okay, so let's hook these up the right way. Boom. And boom. And boom, just like that. Alright. So far, that's what we have so far. Okay. Alright, let's open up Barricade. Alright, on the Barricade to pull him out of here. Whoop. And that's what the card back for Barricade looks like. Alright, it's got right here, Protect, right on his hand right there. Alright, let's pull this out of here. Whoop. And that is what Barricade looks like up close. Decepticon. It's got the arm right here, which is Hot Rod's arm. It's got the guns on the back. And that's the back of the card right there. Pretty cool card. You can see right here. Keep calm and hail Megatron. Keep calm and hail Megatron. 911-867. Okay. Alright, let's connect it right here. And there you go. You can see Hot Rod's arm is on the other card. Alright. Okay, so this is what it looks like when they're all connected. As you can see, the background art is all connected. So, looks like for these 5 cars, it's possible they could include another car to go on the end, but it doesn't show that Barricade's arm or anything will overlap. Okay, so here are the 5 cars connected. Okay, so here's a little bit closer of Optimus Prime. And because of the camera, it's only going to focus on the diecast itself. Okay, a little bit closer for Crosshairs. There's Bumblebee. Alright, Hot Rod. And then Barricade. Okay. Okay, now let's get him out of their display unit and check him at a 360-degree rotation. Okay, but before we do that, I forgot to show you the bottom. So after you remove the screws, you can take this Optimus and flip him upside down, and that is what it looks like on the bottom. So you can kind of see it with the reflection, but there's the Autobot logo, and then Optimus's head right there on the bottom. Okay, so that is Optimus. And then we have Crosshairs. Alright, focus in. And that's what Crosshairs looks like. Autobot logo. That's what your bottom looks like. It looks like we got a tire off a little bit. Rubber wheels. That's one thing that's pretty cool on these. That they're rubber. Alright. And then Bumblebee. There's Bumblebee's head on the bottom. And let's see, do they stand up? They do stand up. And test out Crosshairs, and obviously Optimus, he's not going to stand. But I guess you could set him like, well, not even like that. Okay. And Hot Rod. Here's Hot Rod's head. Okay. Does he stand? Nope. He doesn't have a spoiler that's big enough. And then Barricade. So there's Decepticon logo right there. This symbol and Barricade's head. He's kind of a little bit hard to make out, his eyes and stuff. But there's Barricade. Okay. So now let's check out this background art. Okay, so here's a little bit closer up shot of the background art once you remove the screws. And this is what it looks like when it's all connected. Alright, so now let's do a 360 of these cars. Alright, so there you go. There are the Transformers The Last Night die-casts. I didn't show you this before, but they have, they have got rubber wheels, so they roll really good, really grippy. Okay, they roll pretty good. But obviously, if these are going to be display, you might not be playing with them a whole lot. But there's Hot Rod. They roll really well. You need to test these out, possibly on a Hot Wheels track, because they're perfect size for that. And then also, you can put them back up on the display after you put some screws back in. Alright, there you go. Alright, so very cool Transformers Last Night die-cast. Leave a comment down below on who you think is the best, who's the coolest, who's the best one that you would collect, your most favorite one that you would collect, and let me know. Well, that's it for this episode of Show and Tell. Make sure you check out my channel for more Transformers The Last Night videos, and for more exciting toys.
Do you like seeing really cool and exciting toys? Then select a video to see really awesome toys from the Show and Tell Toys channel. There are so many cool toy videos. Which one are you going to pick?